WE, can we ever get there?
Are not
How do they
aware
read this?
that this play is going on. Missing with a big flash. The double knockup is there. Shuna is on his way. Ignites are down. They're turning on to Missing, the stun, the cleanse, and first blood goes with the Corki. Let's see what we got. Missing, kind of looking around. Nice knockup there coming through. Turrets out onto Missing. Good damage onto Taeyun. He is not able to trade it back, and the bot lane jungle is dominating down here. Monkey coming in. They're trying to get on to Missing, and they manage to. Now it's a 2v2 with Shun on low health bars and Pays with no mana. But Vampire's got nothing left in the tank, too. And they got plenty of auto attacks to spare on the side of JDG as they claim the feat of warfare. And now Monkey's going to drive him right into the turret. It will be a 2-for-2 in the end. It was a good job to really prevent that CC from coming down, but that Impale is a little too much to deal with. All right, see what Scout can do. He manages to sidestep here, but he does get hit by the Sand Soldiers, and now Monkey is ready to chase him down. Good flash, too, to avoid the seismic shove, and Monkey picks up his 4th kill of the game. With him being he forces Shun's flash, and they manage to kill Cube, but the teleport is here. Karis has joined the party, and he's looking to shuffle Shun in, and he does. Shun falling very low. Monkey picks up number 5. Allah taken very low as Monkey continues to chase down Scout on the other side. He will get his Heartsteel proc. Seismic shove onto Cube as Cube is now slowed up and in trouble, and he's overheated and cannot get out. Drive all the way through, flashes forward, lands the Impale down onto this Pantheon, who's taken really low, and Karis will be able to find the kill, and now they're looking for Allah next. He's going to Searing Charge out of there, but yeah, that is a huge worry. Who's going to get the kill? They will give it over to Scout, unsurprisingly. Well played from JDG. He is really tanky, but see what happens. The equalizer going down. It's going to do some solid damage here, but Monkey is way too deep and gets shut down by Shun. Vampire can't do a damn thing. Another flash gets burned as Allah gets in there. Onakon gets aggro too. Equalizer coming down, but it's really only on top of the dragon. The stun is on to Missing. He's absorbing so much, and he punts a man in.
Weaver's Wall.
Weaver's Wall coming through, but Team WE, they all get on the other side, except for Monkey, who gets pulled back in and knocked up. He's trying to kite back, but he gets stunned, and he's stunned, locked, and goes down. Shun doing well to prevent a lot of damage, but he at least drive his way up. But Vampire went in. He's got no flash now. All the Forge God coming through, that means that Vampire will be the victim here. Equalizer goes down for some okay damage, but it really doesn't do that much. That Otacon will go over to JDG. Taeyun over on the side. There's the Impale. It's onto one target. It's onto Scout. Karis is going to turn over to Pays as Allah is on top of him. He gets chunked out hard, but Scout ends up falling too. Allah has to run. Using his flash, but he gets stunned up. He does manage to impale too, but they're not on the barbecue. Missing, gets taken down. Here comes Call, the Forge God, rifling through, lands on the Vampire. Pays is low when he finally falls. Is on the backside. Karis doing so much work. Allah getting low. He's got to run. Scout falls. Allah falls. Shun is running scared. Team WE are taking down JDG. Do you believe, Cubby? Wait a minute. We're going to try to turn it around. We're going in on Shun. No, they saved their boy. The anchor of the team is well protected by Taeyun and Karis, the carries from Korea. Forjod coming through, Karis goes golden, but they gotta bail their boy out. He's gotta find a way out of there, but he's so tanky, it doesn't matter. Vampire getting in there, so is Monkey, and they're wiping JDG off the map. Team WE are going through a growth spurt right now, and the Shuriman Emperor is dominating. You cannot escape his clutches.
As JD Gaming, they might be beefy, but they're gonna be burnt. That's a well-done, crispy burger that WE was able to cook up, so they're gonna take game 1.
Team WE, we had doubts that they'd be able to survive the early game, and they managed to do so. Monkey's doing donuts to move around in a row. So they didn't see him. They didn't see him, Cubby, and Cube gets ignited and goes down. It's first blood going over to Allah. Monkey trying to do sneaky things to maybe turn this one around, but the snip is there, and Allah gets a double through. Now he's going to flash right on top of him, roots up Taeyun, and Taeyun will fall to the Winter's Bite, and that are the feats of warfare for JDG. Hook goes down. This is a nice play there from Vampire. Well played, and they managed to get Taeyun a kill. That could be big. This is a bigger symptom of the issue that they had in Game 1, where Taeyun was left with very little left, as Taeyun has to pop his ultimate. He's going to get knocked up and stunned, and knocked up again, and will go down. All right, we have the Cyclone coming out here, and Allah's going to be able to dash away, but he does get hit by the charm. Vampire hooks a wall, but it's not going to be all that bad. Monkey gets a big shutdown almost 1,000 gold in his pocket. The backside here, but Pays a culling right in the face. Taeyun to the backside. They managed to find Pays, but guess what? Now Taeyun's stuck with Scout and missing. He's got to flash away on the other side of the fight. Vampire going down to Shun. And now Karis is stuck in the middle of 4 members trying to get over to the rest of his team and can't land the charm on the Scout. Trying to get good damage in, but Monkey goes down. And now Karis and Taeyun are backed into a corner on the wrong side of the tracks with the Wolves and JDG chasing them down and the turrets and the Realm Warp. And Karis will fall to Allah. He's got 4 kills. Shun's got 3 kills. And JDG are dominating. There's a bit of a problem as the charm comes out, and they will be able to get the shutdown. And it goes over to Cube. That could be big. This bottom side is going to knock down this turret. And it looks like JDG has a bit of a problem as the charm comes out, and they will be able to get the shutdown. And it goes over to Cube. That could be big. This bottom side is going to knock down this turret. And it looks like JDG, they might know Monkey is forced off. Now Karis is stuck in the pit alone. He's got to flash over, but he gets knocked up and gunned down by the culling. And it's a disaster of a play for Team WE's mid laner. Things here as Shun is well protected, and so is Allah. They just can't do damage to these guys because of their abilities. And now Taeyun is getting hopped on. He's got to try to cook, but he's run out of room, and he will fall as well. JDG are running over Team WE in this game, and Cube is next. That is an ace for JD. Picture. Let's see what's going on here. Is Monkey is going to go down as now Pays and Missing are running this game. Yep. Pays finally starting to get on the scoreboard here because his team's been cooking so hard. All right, let's see if Team WE can make anything happen here, but Cube can't even get in there with his Counter-Strike because there's nobody to jump on. Scout's going to flash forward and look to finish off Karis.
Kills on the scoreboard, but I think that Shun's the MVP as he picks up yet another kill on JD Gaming.
Last stand here as they walk their way in. Only.
I mean, yeah, all Team WE can do is really take inventory and wait for Game 3. This is a very one-sided game,
last chance, Team WE. Let's see what you got. They're going to go all in on Allah. He's going to go golden. Down goes Vampire. The culling is out there, and now it's a 4v4. They managed to hang tight for at least the moment. Next is exposed, and it looks like Pays is not interested in ending the game quite yet. We'll dash to the side after they find the kill on Allah and say, okay, guys, that scared me just enough. Oh, no my goodness. I cannot believe that worked.
No
First blood going over to Team WE. Flash for flash. Oh, he flashes to the other end of the pit. And Monkey finds the kill. What's going on with the goat over on JDG and over on the bot lane here? We are seeing a 1-for-1 where Pays manages to find the... He will, and it looks like he will go down with the ship here. So he is just not quite tanky enough to be able to survive through it. He's taking a couple of turret shots, but he'll be okay. A successful play there by JD.
Almost out of there. They can play this.
Yeah, let's see. Shun looking to hop back in. Maybe still this last one is missing. Is going to get caught up here, and he goes down between worlds from Scout coming through.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Meanwhile,
no one else is suspect.
Cube's going down.
Cube.
Good find.
Shun shows up to the top lane, gets his second kill. Still only on 2 marks for the moment. We're going to go all the way in here with the ultimate over the top from the center. Multiple members staying alive. Scout a little low, but the triple knockup is there. And Pays comes down to pick up the scraps of Team WE. Even Allah will get in there.
I mean, what a Lamb's respite coming out from Shun. I know he went down. That pretty much made the play happen. As I think I just saw Vampire lose his real flash.
He's a walking stack. Or maybe he isn't. Ultimate over the top from the center to try to shield him up. A Monkey and Vampire can't get in there. He is just a walking stack, bros. He goes down. That pink ward will get cleared out.
I really like how JDG is playing this Kindred.
Missing. Charm is on to multiple members, and Missing is going to fall. Scout gets charmed on the backside, too. He's got to flash away, but Monkey ults the wall, and now Cube has to try to get away. Monkey getting back in, though, because he's got the Rakan body, and now they're looking for a little bit more. Pays is the target. He gets blown up, and Shun couldn't save him. Shun couldn't save him, and they turn on to Allah, and they take him down, too, as Team WE are fighting back. And that means Scout's wrapped up. He's able to go between worlds, but Cube with that clutch teleport coming in after the roof. And an absconded duck lands on a Scout, and Karis is able to find the kill, and things are unraveling for JDG. He's living up to his namesake, man, and on this Rakan, this is his champion, and this is something that we really haven't talked about, is that Missing. Karis is so deep right here. He's going to use between worlds, but he gets knocked up and goes down, and gives over a shutdown to Pays, and a miscue from WE. Can't really find a way in. Vampire's just going to go all the way in right now,
ult.
get some shielding. Flashes out as they burn the ultimate out of Pays. Karras going in, but he's only able to charm up one, and he gets stuffed by Missing. And now they're going to try to turn around the Monkey, and they do. JDG win the fight critically. Karras going in. They're going to target out Scout. He's low. He's dead. His shoot is late again on the Lamb's Respite. They are not synced up right now, Cubby. It's a double kill for Karras, and the Baron's up in 20.
Off this, just hitting it could be big in the first place, and Missing's dead.
Oh, Missing just walks into it. And Monkey will pick up another. Shun desperately trying to find a way in, perhaps a little too desperately. We're selling out for Cube.
Okay.
We're selling out for Cube.
He's dead.
Everything is going to be burnt on him.
Yeah,
Team WE cannot get close. He's got that between worlds to do good damage. Vampire wants a piece of the action. Karras gets a little bit too close. He goes golden. The knockup is there on the Monkey. Monkey's got to try to find a way out, and they manage to take down Karras. Monkey in the G. Does pop that, but that ultimate to try to keep himself alive. Monkey gets to the backside, but he dies. But Taeyun has that range. He's hitting from so far away. He gets knocked up critically. Scout not really able to get close. What a close fight there.
Try and play around Taeyun in the range, but yeah, ripping it's the move. You have double marksman. Just start plugging the objectives. Monkey's not
4,
here yet.
3,000. It's down. It's secured by JDG. They're going to turn on to Allah. Meanwhile, Cube is getting an inhibitor over on the other side. Vampire comes in with a big stun there to keep himself alive. Lamb's Respite is there too, as Shun is able to hop out, but Pays cannot. And Monkey is bearing down on them. He falls, but guess what? It's Taeyun, the hero, making the play happen. It's a triple kill. JDG opted into it, and WCE said, we will take it, baby. Team WE are one win away from doing what every LPL fan thought.
Playing for the win con, baby.
Missing, what are you doing? He detached, but Shun not able to at least save the day. It's going to be first blood go for WE. It is going to be a trade as Vampire is unable to escape the clutches of Pays. Is in there, and Allah's in a 1v5, and he falls to Taeyun as Pays in the back of the pit is forced to flash over the wall. Curtain call coming out. First shot misses, second shot lands, third shot lands, fourth shot does not hit. Up. Now he's going to look for Scout. They find Scout. They root him up. They CC and lock him down. He finally falls. Allah's on top of Taeyun right now, but Cube and Karras are starting to run this fight. Karras over the wall makes the play, but Allah's there too. And they turn on to Karras, and Pays is pumping out damage. Down goes Karras. Pays is fine. Cube has to run. Allah not going to be able to knock him out of the blast cone, but Cube is stuck between. Here we go. Who's going to win the smite fight? It's secured by Vampire. Ezreal coming through doing good damage. Taeyun got targeted, but he cleanses. And now he's got to get out of there, but Allah is going to start running amok now. Drops the Hextech ultimatum on top of Vampire. He's got nowhere to go. It's 2 kills for Jade. Here we go. Fate Seal. It lands onto both of them. But he goes a little bit too deep. Taeyun was hanging around too. A little bit of healing up. Scout's got to snap back. But he gets fourth shotted by Taeyun. He's got the Cataclysm out. It's secured by Karras. And now they're going to turn on to Monkey. The question is, can WE evacuate the area? Cube is getting out. Karras is teleporting. Chase down. He's in the back of the pit. He's got nowhere to go. And they find him. Team WE with no quit in them. And they're going to find Shun on the backside too if this curtain call lands. On to the Sejuani here. Monkey goes in. He's in a little bit of trouble. Cube gets to the back line. They find Missing here, and they're on top of Pays too. He's got to shift over the wall. Fade Sealed coming down onto Cube, but guess what? Pays goes down. Karras is playing so damn well as Team WE do it again, baby. Oh, shoot, is walking into a fourth shot. He's got to walk away, and he dies to the deadly flourish. There you go. That's going to be Baron. Going over to Team WE. Team WE are playing hard and playing to win. They find Pays. They find Shun. They find... Well, time, the ride attendant says you are tall enough to ride the LPL roller coaster. Team WE are moving on. They have knocked out JDG, and they will face top esports.
Oh.